Hello everyone, welcome to la saison finale. Yes, that was my worst French I've ever done. All the French I do is worse and terrible because I don't speak French.
Je ne
But it was
parle pas
fun.
français?
No, welcome to England. Well, Netherlands. But
English now?
Well, for those of you watching, thank you for not watching the Netherlands play football. Because yes, Americans, football.
it's
What
football.
you guys doing is not football. But I don't like.
Oh, was that today? Oh, sorry. I have to go. Bye.
It's at 9 o'clock. You're staying here until then.
Oh, okay.
as if you are one
Game
night,
Master,
I
I
mean-
didn't tell you, but actually, football.
No. I know, especially from Amphibro, I know he does not like football. I know you for long enough to know that.
I actually
it's
shut
bringing
the
you all to
postal
go, right?
service because they did not come here because football was on TV and they were stopping early.
And Raven, it's not the finale, it's the season finale. So there will be more. Just not next week, but still. There will be more. Because I'm slowly but surely thinking this is starting to become my new favorite PBTA game. Even more than Masks. Yeah, it's possible.
Is that possible?
So, as always, we start with Phoenix. Who are you? Who are you playing?
Yes, I'm Phoenix, and I'm playing Manoa Anuai, the guy who's starting to let go of everything that he has held somewhat close to him. Because, you know what? Sometimes rules are okay to be broken. Even if that means that you become an angry son of a bitch.
Threatening a kid with lava.
Threatening a thief with lava. Big difference.
No.
What
In
did I
this case,
steal?
it's the same thing.
No.
Nalise, who are you and who are you playing?
I'm glad that was then and not half a second later because I was about to take a swig of my drink. I am Melise. I am playing Jiahao. Jiahao has recently had a bit of an argument with most people on board the Bison. He is a foundling, which means he has two different heritages that he has to balance between. Does he follow tradition or does he find something new in Unity? And boy howdy is he close to losing his balance every single day.
And even though you had an argument, I don't know if you've read the text that I put on the announcement when I put the YouTube video on. Probably the best roleplay I've had in any game up till now.
It was only as good as it was because Phoenix helped me. He's on the side of me.
I'm not pointing out
Yeah,
any
no.
one person.
Just the whole entire group, we had a very good dynamic.
That was a very good roleplay session. Really, it was awesome. Don, who are you and who are you playing?
Hello there, I'm Don, the guy who can't decide if he wants a beard or not. I'm playing Atka, the water... Sorry, I don't know why I came in so strong like that. The waterbending destined playbook. I am also within a little bit of a argument space with some of the other players. Not players, characters. Players, we're great.
Yeah. Because that's one thing you always need to learn when you play tabletop RPGs. Never say the DM wants to kill me. No, the DM wants to play your
Not person.
character. Wants to kill your character, not you as a person.
Definitely
don't
Sometimes
get
they
crazy.
want to kill one, but that's a
911, the DM wants to kill me.
Foxy, who are you and who are you playing?
Well, as you guys have heard, I am Ren Ura. I am playing the thief in this campaign and apparently pissed a lot of people off by stealing a pin of Jiahao and only being beaten by a pentapox. Talking about which?
There he is.
Hey, do you have
Yeah.
him? Let me see. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Yeah, it's technically not a pentapus. It's a character from our Mask game.
Yeah, an outsider, an alien.
And outside of that, in his normal form, looked like that. But he's a shapeshifter, so.
Yep.
Yeah, the green screen kind of messes it up a little bit, but yeah.
I can make it work, sort of.
And last but not least, back after a 2-session hiatus, Everbro. Who are you and who are you playing?
I'm Alphabro. I'm playing Soma, a waterbending pillar. I was sleeping during all that bickering they had.
And he is a solid sleeper.
Yeah,
Seriously.
apparently I even moved places to sleep.
A little bit. Mostly because Jiahao made a U-turn with the bison and you just slipped to the other side. But yeah. What do you guys remember from last time? I bet a lot.
The inside of my eyes.
Okay,
And
except
Soma
for
had
you.
the best day. So I remember that we got on Swish, who was our lovely little flying bison companion. We started heading towards the North Pole, which our wonderful waterbender boy, I don't know where he is on screen, so I can't point, found that there was a village on fire, and this started all of the trouble. Because
I mean, the village was on fire.
yeah. Because our two teenagers wanted to very much help this village, and the two adults did not. And this led to a lot of conflict. Ran ended up falling off the bison.
Jumping.
Well,
very
was,
much-
it, was it falling?
They jumped.
I did
No,
not
okay.
even.
It was Atka jumping and pulling Ran off. I'm not going to say that Ran jumped.
Oh, I jumped.
Because I was.
She would have jumped even though.
Yes, Manoa was able to stop Atka, let go of Ran, who could have then stopped, but didn't, and decided to go ahead anyway.
Oh, no. At the moment that Dawn, Atka, let go of me, I was already mid-air, so I would have fallen either way.
It's true. Hit the ground. Luckily, didn't
Not sorry.
break anything.
I sprained
I'm
my
a little
ankle.
sorry.
Yeah,
Manoa,
sprain.
we landed Swish. Manoa went after Ran. Atka ended up escaping from the bison, which led to a little bit of a chase scene. And then a bunch of arguments between everyone who was awake.
Mhm.
Which I do believe ended with we saved the village.
Yes,
Ran and Manoa caught the arsonist.
yes.
Atka and Jiahao are now walking back to Republic City. And the other three are
Well,
on
and-
Swish going to the North Pole.
At least Atka and Jiahao are looking for a different way back to Republic City, but Dawn sent me something outside of this and has an idea which I think is amazing and good works. So we'll see how it goes. So that means that Manoa, Ran, and Soma, well, Soma mostly because he has no other choice, are continuing on to the North Pole, and our other two, as in Atka and Jiahao, find a way to get back to Republic City, which is pretty easy. The village would help because you've helped the village. See, Jiahao, helping gives back.
I never said it didn't. I just said we had something else to do.
What, Manoa?
And that would have been me and Jiahao. We decided to just want to keep going
Yeah.
and let the place burn.
Yeah.
We didn't even know it was on fire at the time.
We saw
Oh, yes,
smoke.
you did. It's a smoke.
Pretty big smoke plume, you know, 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah, fair enough. Look, if the Avatar dies, the village is also going to die.
In my defense, you left the arsonist with the child he tried to burn alone.
What?
anything.
What?
The lava
I did
bender.
Manoa
not
almost
attack
became the
anyone with
arsonist.
firebending.
No. You're leaving the child with the lava bender.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
You
No,
you
no one's
leave
there.
Who's
you
the
leave
child?
the child alone with the one that tried to burn her with a lava star.
Soma is there. It's not alone.
You got the healer. You're fine.
Yeah, but Soma just wakes up and doesn't know what the hell happened.
Nice morning, everyone.
It's not a nice morning. Shut up.
I agree.
What
It's
happened?
not nice. So Manoa, turn around. We cannot continue without Jiahao and Atka.
We're going north. They are not going north. We have to rescue the Avatar. We're going.
Small thumbs up from the ground.
Where are we?
We're heading north. We stopped by a village because someone decided to jump off of a bison while it was flying.
Well,
That's
you
stupid.
guys didn't want to land and the village was on fire.
Because
If
we
we
have to save
didn't land, the arsonist got away.
We needed to save the Avatar. If we did not save the Avatar, this whole entire world would become unbalanced, spirits would roam free, and the Fire Nation would decide to attack again.
Even though if we save the Avatar and the whole village has burned down, or the whole world has burned down because you didn't stop to help the people in need.
We helped the Avatar.
The
The Avatar
Avatar
figures
is
it out.
stronger than most people. She can take care of herself. I know we are here to save her, but she has been left alone for months. One day wouldn't have hurt.
One day in this situation would have hurt, because they're gonna kill her. Well, as far as we know, they're gonna take out the Avatar. We don't know how much time that takes, but we do know we're on a time crunch. We have at least 2-3 days. Because that's when that airship arrives back in the north. As soon as that guy arrives in the
And while
north.
you
Makwa-
say that, that's when the airship arrives. You look to your side and you see the airship at a docking station, refueling and everything.
There you go. That's our
So,
time crunch. We beat
can
it
you
to the
not
north.
just disable the airship?
No,
I was
all
not
the
allowed
other
to.
airships were disabled except for the one he took.
We were not allowed to take the thing out because it is innocent people on board.
Yeah, but there are more ways than one to take out an
For
airship,
the
you
follow
know?
genuine foreground.
Cheers, mate.
Yes, there are more ways, but still, we were not allowed to attack that thing.
The airship is there. Let's sneak on board.
Oh, we're heading north. We're gonna get the Avatar out before that airship arrives.
Is this bison faster than the airship?
A lot faster.
You've already noticed because you are now. This is in times. This is like you've already been traveling for 2 days, so this is the third day you're on your way.
Soma wouldn't know.
Yeah, you
No,
Doesn't
slept
even
through
remember
most of
getting
them.
on the bison.
Oh, you consciously went on the bison, even though you were not here. You were consciously on the bison.
And then fell
But
asleep.
then you fell asleep and slept through the entire.
You should still have a packed sandwich, I think. If you haven't eaten it yet.
Most likely.
Yeah,
Like a
if you,
3-day-old
if you feel
sandwich.
in your bag, you feel a sandwich that is packed by Jiahao.
Ooh,
What did you
starting to
put
get
on
hungry.
the sandwich? Yeah, because I want to know if it's spoiled.
I have no idea what was on the sandwich.
But meanwhile, we are going to Jiahao and Atka. You guys did find a way to get back to Republic City, and since this is a day and a half after you left the others, you are arriving at Republic City now. What do you do? I know that Atka had a plan, so lay it out.
Atka does have a plan. I guess there was a bit of time. We did have a little bit of a skip here, where Atka was, I guess, not expecting Jiahao to be here. So I guess I'll ask, Why did you come?
Because I realized I had left you to walk 3 days back here safe. And I know you're a very strong person, but that still felt weird. Also,
I would've-
Manoa and I had a fight, so
Really? Seemed like you two were on the same page, and I was the one who wasn't.
well, you know how he threatened Ram?
Saw that?
I yelled at him about that, and then he said that I didn't know what his burden was, and I got angry because he seemed to not care about anyone's burden but his own. We both said quite mean things to each other, and I ended up telling him that at least I trusted him to do what he said he would, so he could go and rescue the Avatar, and I would make sure that you got back to, someplace that wasn't dangerous. So if you want me gone, I will leave. I fully understand you don't necessarily want me here.
No, I'm glad I'm not alone. I guess. Just so you know, I haven't given up. Just needed a different way.
How are you going to catch up to them?
I'm gonna do what we planned to do in the beginning.
Oh,
I'm gonna travel through. This is how I can get through. Because I know that if I continue on the path, there's gonna be more and more things that are gonna slow us down. So, we're gonna make a new path.
okay, yeah. The path that was incredibly dangerous that could take us like 5 years to get there. Okay,
That's the one.
I'm with you. Yeah.
You sound
Firstly, though,
so hopeful for this.
we need to talk to some people.
Who do you need?
I need the air temple. I need. Who do we know? I need
I have a
Mako.
paper. I have a paper that says Mako trusts us, that we can sort of have access to resources.
I need everybody that we know. Anybody with any kind of strength.
Sure, that's yeah, we can do that.
So,
Are you gonna give me more work by adding NPCs to the fight?
Yeah.
too late. See, depending on how long this takes. Let's first go to. Here's
Air
what.
Temple Island?
Can you go?
Oh.
I'll meet you at Air Temple Island. Can you get Mako and bring him to there?
Absolutely. Do you need anything in specific or just people?
People.
Got it. And Jiahao will start walking towards city center. Wait, hang on. And I give you money for the ferry, and then I walk towards city center.
Oh, and you don't take your keys back?
No. No, Atka still has the keys.
Okay, so you guys are going back and forth through Republic City. This
Yeah, we're
will
splitting up.
take
Okay.
you some time, so a few days even. But remembering how long the trap will take, you would think that you will make it on time.
Mhm.
So we're going back to the rest. And since the trip would have been mostly last session, I would now quick forward to you guys reaching the North Pole. And you see the city. Yeah, you had the name of the city on your character sheet, I believe. Atka.
I still think we should have sabotaged the
Agna Keller
airship.
is the capital.
Yeah. Agnakela, yeah. Agnakela. You reach Agnakela, which is the capital of the North Pole.
I mean, we could have taken out that airship, but then again, a lot of people would get hurt. Then we would have gotten into trouble with the police. So,
And when you reach the location where the airships would land, you do see that there are no other airships, but there is almost a small army being gathered there, which would mean that Admiral Iroh, General Iroh, had his message go through.
Was General Iroh the bad guy or the good guy? Because
good
General
guy in the military.
Iroh is the son of General Iroh.
Yes.
Well,
guy in the-
not, no,
good
not the
guy-
son. The son
grandson?
of the grandson of no, not the grand. No, it's the son of Zuko,
Mhm.
Yes.
named after his uncle,
Uncle.
because of their bond.
Yes.
Because don't forget, Iroh was more a father to Zuko
Yes.
than
Fire
Fire
Lord.
Lord Ozai.
But just clarifying for those who didn't see that far ahead yet.
Both Irohs are good guys.
I know.
All Irohs are good guys. I
Yes.
mean, it's Iroh.
It's Iroh.
Until we start playing during the 100 Years' War, right?
Even then, he's just doing his duty, which he then comes to regret
He's
later.
still that honorable guy. He
Yes.
just follows orders. That makes him such a great character.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are landing there. I think.
Yes, we
at
land to
least, make sure that Manoa is able to ride this creature. He has experience with big creatures.
The only one here who knows how to.
Jiahao
No, I
also
know
knows.
how. I'm
you
just
don't.
not allowed.
Exactly. You're not allowed.
We all know what happened.
I have not crashed a bison anywhere yet.
Because
This
they
is
stop.
true.
Because they stop them from crashing themselves.
Yeah, they are sentient
Smart
beings.
bison.
They are smart bison. You pull on the ropes to throw them into a building, they will try and avoid it because they're sentient. They're smart. Unlike the
Doesn't-
pilot.
Why
They have
the,
smarticles.
why the hell would I put it in a building?
I don't know, so you can pickpocket more people.
Well, it would be a good distraction.
Exactly. There you go. There your mind goes.
He would be safe from the weather.
But why the hell would I hurt the bison?
Anything to gain money?
Hey, I'm not that money hungry.
Try and steal off everyone you meet.
That's different.
Is it?
Yes,
When you meet a person, what do you go after?
the shiny thing.
Exactly.
She didn't steal from me.
She unbuckled your belt. She was trying to reach into your pockets.
Yeah. Sorry about that still. Was funny though.
Ah, it was only a buckle. And my belt. And my pants.
She wasn't reaching for your belt, she was reaching for the cash in your pockets.
What cash?
She didn't know that was there, but she assumes that everyone keeps valuable things in their pockets.
Why do you keep cash in your pockets? You keep it in your sock.
Because
Good
some
to
people
know.
are smarter than others.
Skoon, can I try to pickpocket his sock?
I don't know. Can you?
Pick socket.
If you want to roll, you push your luck.
Mm-hmm. Playbook, basics, push your luck. And to be clear, I'm trying to pickpocket Manoa's socks.
Manoa doesn't wear any shoes
All right.
Or socks.
or socks.
Bam.
Barefoot. He's been barefoot this whole entire time. Even in the north, he still keeps his feet out.
Hi, Angie. I'm trying to rob in this case, Soma then.
Okay, this is funny because that's a 7, which means it's a partial success. And it costs you. Well, you
Can
you
I
have
do
the
something?
sock. You are able to take the sock off of Soma. Soma, you are being pulled on your back because someone is pulling your sock.
Really, Ren?
Yes, I needed to prove to Manoa that I only steal when I feel like it. And I felt like it.
Ah, yeah.
Also, I wanted to know if you really had coin in your socks.
Of course not. That's uncomfortable to walk in.
I'm surprised that you're not now saying like, no, not in the socks I'm wearing. It's in this one.
Yeah.
Because that would be a very Avatar thing to do.
She's pulling one sock.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's in the other sock, isn't
It's
it?
in the other. Yeah.
That's even better. But yeah, you are landed. You landed now in the city, in Angakala.
I will hand back the sock.
Thank you.
Did you take his entire sock off?
Yes.
And the shoe.
And a shoe.
But I didn't say I returned the shoe though.
Doesn't matter here.
Doesn't matter here.
It's cool.
You are going to the North Pole.
Yeah.
Yep.
There are
I'm from the South Pole.
still.
They're used to this environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, even when you're from there, you can still get hypothermia.
Yes, it's still cold.
Yes, Manoa, you're going to have a problem.
Yes, I know.
I heat up my feet with warm water.
Well,
Oh, that
I
would
think
work.
Jiahao would be the only one who wouldn't have a problem because
Because he wears
he
shoes like a
is,
normal person.
he is able to just
Heat up his feet.
raise his body heat.
Yeah.
I mean, he still has the
I
basic
wear winter
knowledge
gear.
of firebending, even though
Chill
he
out.
is raised in a earthbending community. So, what do? You landed?
I throw the the shoe at Manoa's head.
I hit it out of the sky.
What are you guys doing with my shoe?
Well, it probably landed in the water.
Manoa, am I allowed to make her search for it?
Yeah.
Ren, get my shoe back.
Don't remember, we are assholes, but do say the magic word.
Please.
There we go.
Okay. Can I
was
find the shoe?
almost thinking he would literally say, now.
Oh, was it the magic word? Magic word?
No, it's please.
Oh.
Yep.
Fiddy-kiddy. Oh, wait. Fiddy-kiddy. Yes, it is a Harry Potter pen. In the form of a wand.
So, Skoon, how to find a lost shoe? Given your name, you should know all about shoes.
Scoons?
Yeah, how to find
Yeah.
a Skoon.
If you want to know those that are not from the Netherlands, Skoen is the Brabant dialect way of saying shoe.
Shoe. Scoon.
That's how in a way, how I got my nickname, because one person in my friend group was named Lars, which is a Dutch word for boot. His nickname was that, so I got the nickname Skoen.
Yeah.
But you can roll an assess.
Okay.
And don't have to ask the questions, just roll high enough to be able to see your shoe. Yeah, you clearly see it sticking out of the snow somewhere.
I will go get it. Soma, when I get back, your shoe is filled with snow.
Can I waterbend the snow out of my shoe?
I
And
don't
make
know,
it
can you?
dry? I'm a
You
waterbender.
are
I'm not a
yeah.
snowbender, so I need to
Well,
ask, can I?
what is snow?
Very
Really
cold
cold water.
water.
The main element in snow is water. So yes, you can bend it.
But
I
isn't
mean,
the
have
main
you
thing in
seen
blood water as well?
have you seen book one
And
of
that's why
Avatar: The Last
waterbenders are
Airbender?
waterbenders.
Yeah.
They bend the snow. They create the entire city by bending the snow and the ice.
Yeah. I
They
thought they could
open the
water.
portal by bending the ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we forgot that part.
You forgot that part.
Yeah. I'm a good
Yeah.
waterbender.
Huh. I bet even Atka knew this. Because he's a waterbender too.
He
Speaking
must
But
have
you're not
seen
gonna
it. He's
do
from the
anything
North Pole.
else while here? You see an entire army being created.
We're gonna have to for that portal, right? Is that what the avatar is? See, if Atka would be here, we'd be able to find the avatar quite quickly because they knew where the avatar was. But
He told you where the avatar is.
Yeah,
I did
portal,
tell you
right?
it's at the portal.
Not at the portal.
At
that's
the
where I
pool
was
with the
saw.
fishes, right?
It was with the fishies.
Pool
Yeah.
with
So let's go to
fishes.
the fishies.
That explains quite a lot. That's also back in Republic City. It's the pool with fishes.
So she's back at the Republic City.
Manoa literally has not paid attention to anything.
You dick.
Even though you're not from here,
I know.
all know about Tui and La. Well,
Yes.
not
Mhm.
anymore Tui and La. It's now, I believe, Tui and Yue. In a way,
It's
So
confusing.
in a
I
form.
will approach Captain Iroh and ask, where can we
Is he here?
find...
So you're back in Republic City then?
No, I thought
Yes.
you said the army was
No.
gathering here.
Where he had sent a message here. General Iroh is still in Republic City.
I'm
Yes.
confused now.
Yeah, me too.
We asked
I am changing it in my
Iroh.
notes.
Yeah, we asked the guys in the city to send messages to the
To warn,
the airship ports saying, "Hey, this bad guy's on the airship
yeah, to
coming your
warn
way."
him.
Ah, okay. That,
So he told from Republic City to these guys here to get ready because
They
the
have
bad
a
guy was
radio,
coming up.
or there is like a communication method that has been invented during in between Last Airbender and Legend of Korra.
okay.
Either way, I'm asking the guys that are guarding here if they can spare one person to guide us to the pool.
I can guide you there, but you can't get in.
Why not?
What do you think we've been trying to do after we got the message from General Iroh?
Yeah, we are those people who told General Iroh to inform you all.
Yeah, and after that we tried to open the spirit the spirit doors to the spiritual chambers. Someone closed them from the inside.
But wasn't our Fire Nation king had found a way into there? At least I thought I heard stories about that.
Oh, that was years ago, and then the doors weren't locked.
Oh, they were, I think.
No, they weren't.
Either way, can you still show us the doors? Maybe we can open them.
Up there.
I start walking in his direction that he's showing.
I think I have a
Yeah.
quicker way.
What way? You're gonna launch yourself?
I did it before.
Can I
If
help to
he's-
launch him
No,
with
no,
the
no,
snow?
no, wait, okay. Try it, I would say.
Okay, I will first get my backpack that I filled with rocks. Because I was prepared for the situation.
No! No!
We talked about this. We talked about me
We
carrying
did, we
rocks
did
around.
actually talk
Yeah,
about this.
but no, you can't launch yourself with rocks. It has to be earth that you shove from the ground.
No, no, no.
Otherwise, you don't get the momentum.
Remember the prisoners on board the ship that uses coal to attack and bend
Yeah,
walls?
they don't launch themselves.
No.
They could have.
No, they didn't. Because they knew that they couldn't make the momentum.
I have a hook. I can hook it onto buildings if I wanted to.
No.
I could
do
try
have
to
a look.
launch
You
you.
would try to do this.
I mean, you can
No.
launch me, but it's the launching that's the important part of this whole entire jump. So I wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
Okay.
You know, trust your own capabilities.
Well,
If you think you can do it,
you could do something else.
Yeah.
You
Well,
could
they're
give the backpack to
distracted.
someone else and launch him or her.
yeah, no. I think we'll walk.
No, while he's distracted, I'm getting back on Swish and says, "Yep, yep."
You're not holding the reins. You're just sitting on him.
No, I'm holding the reins. No one else is holding them, so I can hold them now.
No, but why would you try it?
Well, it's going up, and the bison can fly. Why wouldn't I go on the bison towards the stop?
You can't land it there. The last time you jumped from the bison, you got injured.
Yeah, I'm just going to fly real low and then jump.
That's happened last time. Still
Yeah,
injured.
you're going to fly towards where he pointed, and there's no way in on that height.
Yeah, but there's ground there, right? That I can land.
No,
Not bison, but myself if I jump
no.
off.
It's like trying to land a helicopter in the middle of a street.
Yeah. This
Really
was the
difficult.
city with the rivers in the city, right?
It's kind of like, yeah,
Like
the city of
Venice?
Italy, like
Yeah.
Venice. Yeah.
I will bend a boat out of snow and ice. I will sit in and I will propel it.
Ooh.
You know, you can still parachute jump out of a plane or out of a helicopter. You can jump if it's low by the ground enough.
You've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? You've seen that scene inside that room.
Yeah, but
It
I'm
was-
not going
It
inside.
only
the
had
room.
a small hole on top of it that let the moonlight in.
No. I'm not speaking about jumping on top, or I'm thinking about jumping near the door.
Yeah, like I said, it's not possible because it's in something.
Okay, then just outside that I will jump.
Okay, you jump against the mountain wall and slide down back to the bottom.
Damn
Is it
it.
a cave?
Just walk. Seriously.
Yeah, we're trying to find creative ways to get to somewhere else.
Yeah, which doesn't work because it's inside a cave that you can only enter through a hallway system.
Oh.
So
Soma, will you come with me? If the hole is just a little hole to let in moonlight, you can actually make the hole bigger and we can slide down.
Let's just walk.
No, I'm on a boat.
Damn it.
No, I'm on a boat.
On a boat. Yeah.
meanwhile, we are going back to Atka and Jiahao. You collected all the people that are that you know.
We don't yes and here. We know boat here. Okay, we're all here at the air temple, right?
Yeah. You said you were going to go to Air Temple Island.
Hi, Ashton.
I have brought Mako and some policemen, I think.
Oh yeah. And even Chief Beifong joined.
Oh, okay, good. I need to change how I roleplay Jiahao then.
Nah,
No.
no, don't.
No, he is ramrod straight, arms like folded behind his back. He is not gonna be.
How would you do that with your arm in the sling?
Okay, the
Yeah.
one goes behind his back, the other one stays.
Because otherwise you may roll for pain threshold.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So yeah, you see Mako and Bolin. You see Paku, of course, the most important member. Chief Beifong, all the airbenders, the entire, almost the entire family of Tenzin. So yeah, a lot.
Atka had been like just moving forward with just the most like determination, and I think at this point I've begun to become a little intimidated just by the amount of people that are here.
Well, it was your
Uh,
plan.
I know.
Only now?
So I would
These are a lot
say
of important
if you
people.
are going to talk to them now, I want you to roll a plead.
Mhm.
Jiahao would like to help by
And
just
then
like, giving him
role
a small
play
thumbs up.
your speech.
Okay. Can I roll with? I guess it really doesn't matter. They're both +2. So I'll just roll normally then.
I'm hoping for you it's going to be a good one.
Me too.
Jiahao will give you a little help with a thumbs up.
Well,
Wow.
if you help, then it will be. You can help a companion, but then you have to mark a fatigue.
I am marking fatigue, yeah.
So then it will be a 9. Anyone in the chat might want to help him to make
Come
it
on,
a
chat.
10.
I'm not allowed.
I'm not
No.
allowed. Even though I have enough points.
I have unlimited points, but I'm not doing. Yeah, that's because I am the keeper of this channel. No,
We need Tenchi. Tenchi
Yeah.
always helps.
yeah. Where's Tenchi? He's
Probably
going
watching
home.
football.
See,
Is he?
we should be watching football.
No, it's boring.
It's not worth it. It's coming home anyways.
But it is still a hit, which means with plead.
Yay! Thanks,
Yay!
Ashton.
Thank you,
Wait,
Ashiton.
someone
I
did
would, even though you Didn't put the name in, I would assume it's for Atka, so it's a full
10.
hit.
There we go.
So give me the best speech you've ever done for a group that's going to save the Avatar.
No pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure whatsoever. Go ahead.
I thought we were going
Atka
to save her.
stands in the, I guess, the middle of our gathering here. He looks towards.
You start talking, and suddenly you see just a random guy placing a microphone in front of you, putting it on the same height, and going.
Oh boy.
It's an important
He looks
speech.
towards Tenzin first. What were you thinking when I told you and everybody else, most people here, that your avatar was missing? That I knew where it was and I knew how to get to her. Why in your right mind would you assume that a couple of fucking nobodies, no offense, Gio, would
None
have any
taken.
chance
I agree.
of getting the avatar? We saw what Makwa did to the entire police force. And you thought, yeah, these 5, they can do it. it wasn't going to work to begin with. But I have a plan, and I need you to trust me. I need us to go through the spirit wilds. Wild Forest, is that what it is? I keep forgetting the name.
Spirit
Realm.
forest.
Probably.
The
I know
are
it's
just
dangerous.
where the portal is.
I know there's a potential that we might not get there in time. But it's worth it to try. We're not Team Avatar. That's you guys. So I need you to go and save your avatar.
And then you hear Bolin. Yeah, Team Avatar!
That was Ashton helping a
I
plus
can
one.
find us a way. I can make a path. Korra needs you. So please, let's stop being afraid to try new things because they're a little bit dangerous. I'm going to the spirit wilds. Whoever joins me, I will guide you through. You can help take back your avatar before it's too late. And I sort of push the microphone out of the way and start to walk off.
And then,
Does it look like people are following?
well, Bolin is going, okay, let's go! And Pabu jumps on his hand and pointing the same direction. And yeah,
Love his ride or die energy. So good.
Exactly, man.
that's Bolin all the way.
Mhm.
He is very spirited always. And always tries to be positive. Even in the dire of times. And yeah. Everyone follows you.
We begin heading towards the spirit portal.
Then we're going back to the North Pole. You three are standing in front of the doorway towards this cave of spiritual energy. Even though you guys aren't as spiritual, of course, as Atka, you do feel the spiritual energy coming from this room.
I touched the door.
The door feels awkward because you didn't ask for consent. No. The door feels
Should've asked.
warm. The door feels warm compared to everything else here, because North Pole cold, but the door feels warm. Evening, pirate.
So, how did Atka connect to the spirit realm?
They're spiritual. That's just who they are.
I'm possessed by a ghost. Or something. I don't fucking know.
Speaking of ghosts, I look around. Do I see any spirits? I mean, they have
No.
multiplied it in the big city, but are there any spirits here?
You've seen spirits here and there when you walked to this room, but near this room, at the moment they're not here, as if they're afraid of something.
Can I walk back a bit and ask one of the spirits that I can see?
I don't know, can you?
I walk back and ask the nearest spirit, like, can you possibly open the door back there?
I'm not going in there. Nope, 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 not, nope, 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 nope. Nope.
Why not? I know it's scary, but
There
you
is
could be...
something seriously wrong with the moon spirits.
The moon spirit? What happened? Can you tell me?
Some waterbender, bloodbender creature. One of you guys just went in there with some lady in blue and did something there, and nope, not going in there. Nope. Nope.
And did the bloodbender or the lady come out?
Bloodbender came out.
Do you possibly know where the bloodbender went?
He's been away for a few days now. Maybe even a few weeks.
Out of the city.
I don't know what time is. I mean, I'm a spirit.
Yeah, I understand.
I live outside of time.
I want to try to get in there. Is there any way I can learn how to open the door?
Why do you want to go in there?
To make the moon spirit not angry anymore. If everyone just avoid the moon spirit, it might not be resolved. And if the moon spirit is hurt, we need to help, right?
Yeah, but it's too dangerous. Way too
That's
dangerous.
why I'm asking. You don't need to go in there. Just teach me how to go in there.
How can I teach you to go in there without going in there?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You can't?
I have to show you how to get in there to teach you how to go in there, don't I?
Maybe you can try it on another door or house?
Well, just do this, and he goes through the wall.
Yeah,
See?
there's no way.
Easy.
There's no way we're gonna follow that.
Okay, thank you.
Dunk.
I head back to Soma. Soma, you will have to kill me.
Wait, what?
That went dark quickly.
I don't. That's not how spirits work.
No.
Well, if... wait, we really needed a firebender. Because if one of you could make me really, really cold... Oh wait! You had lava bending. How the hell do you have lava bending as a...
Meanwhile, Jiahao still above. Otherwise, it would be fun. Meanwhile, Jiahao was standing next to you, like,
Why do you need firebending if you want to get really cold?
Well, you are waterbending, so you can make me really cold with waterbending, right? Then I will...
You can also stand in the water.
Yes.
Yeah, and then I
That's
will
free.
get in a state between life and death, so I could
That's
probably...
not how the spirit works. You need a strong spiritual connection to become a spirit.
Yeah,
in the afterlife.
I'm not a death bender.
Yeah, no. That's not how the spirit works.
Well, at least I'm coming up with ideas. You guys don't do anything.
Because these doors, I think, are sacred, and if I start to do something, I think
Yeah.
I might desecrate the site.
And I'm not starting anything here. If
I do
something
like
goes
the out of the
wrong
box
here,
thinking,
I'm
but
from the
this is
South
more than
Pole.
out of the box.
That's gonna be a disaster.
I mean, I've seen a movie that a guy becomes a ghost just to help and then gets revived again.
Yeah.
Aren't we more concerned about that airship that is coming in? I
The
don't
army's
know
got
how many times.
Well-
got that covered.
According to the spirit, something happened to the moon spirit and Bloodbender was involved, so I'm guessing they got hurt really bad. And they said that the woman in blue and the Bloodbender went in there, but only the Bloodbender came out. So I'm thinking Cora is still in there, trying to help the moon spirit recover in some way. And that's why the doors are sealed. So maybe if we shout hard enough, she can hear us?
No, she's chained, isn't she?
But if the bloodbender went away
Yes.
and he's not here,
Yeah, Makwa, he's on his way.
yeah, what is that army gonna do against a bloodbender?
Kill him.
That worked pretty well last time for us, right?
They know he's a bloodbender. Now they have been informed. It's the army. They fight against benders, non-benders, name the whole lot.
We encountered him a second time. We also knew he was a bloodbender.
Plus, he needed to see us, right, to blend blood. He
No.
didn't seem.
No,
No.
he senses our blood. He notices we are there, even if he doesn't see us.
Mm,
Look, if we're gonna get through these doors, it's either gonna be by brute force, or some way that the spirits can help us. But I don't think the spirits can help us because they face through the door. So, who's ready to bust this thing down?
I guess.
That was something in my room going off, don't worry.
Uh-oh.
I guess we should break down the door then.
While you were talking here, you suddenly hear a weird roaring of engines.
Is it the airship?
And fighting starting outside.
That's the airship. It's arrived. Meaning
Okay,
we got less time.
try to lava bend your way in or something.
I'll do my best.
If only Hannah was here, she could have.
He could have.
He-
No, he wouldn't have liked this place because of its spiritual energy.
Less distractions, more bending.
You
Yes.
guys still have the pentapox, right? The pentapus.
And the pussy is still here, yes. Is he
Yeah.
small enough to fit through the bottom crack of the
Well,
door?
you do notice that he's also not feeling that swell in this area.
Yeah, no.
Aww,
The animals don't like spirit energy.
No,
poor little guy.
it's like when birds mostly notice there is going to be like a disaster or something, a natural disaster. They
Yeah.
can sense it from miles away.
Yeah.
That's how they react to spiritual energy.
I will put the little guy down.
So you probably want to stay somewhere near you.
He crawls away from the door.
Oh, there we go. You know Atka will want them back, right?
Fine. I will snatch up
No
Pamu
problem.
and put him in my bag.
But the way you are hearing the fighting outside, it sounds like they're not fighting against one person.
Great, it's an army against an army.
Oh,
They're still there. They turned off the camera.
Oh.
We need to get through
died.
the door.
As they are busy
No,
with the
my
door
partner,
and the pentapus, I'm walking towards the airship landing.
Don't. You
Oh.
don't go towards the fight.
While you're walking towards it, there is a window near the hallway where you are. And no, it wasn't big enough for you to go in there with.
Yeah.
Just saying, I could have catapulted in.
And
That's what we
when
all
you
think.
look outside, you do see multiple people fighting the water tribe's army, and they all wear. This is a question for Dawn. Did he have a specific symbol, Makwa?
I would assume if he had a following of people, they probably would wear a specific symbol.
What does it look like? Is what Skoon really asking.
I would say,
And would
I'm
Makwa
making
have
this up.
wear it also when you saw him?
and I am making this up as I go,
That's what
it is a upside down teardrop shape with just sort of like inverted water tribe symbols, like sort of inside of it.
So,
And
guys,
Red colored, maybe?
It is red colored.
Because I would
There's a color
think
added.
because of bloodbending, that would be awesome. Yeah, all of these that are fighting the Water Tribe army are wearing that symbol.
I have maybe a really stupid question, but if the door is sealed by spirit energy, how did the bloodbender get in and out?
Probably afterwards. Probably a way to open it from the inside.
And
You
you don't
had
know
an
if it's
avatar.
locked by spirit energy.
Can I just try to pickpocket the door then? To see if
You
it
have-
locked normal way?
You could try.
I mean, I'm a thief after all.
Yeah, so this will be I rely on your skills and training.
An 8.
You are trying to open this door.
Yep.
It takes a really long time. And just when you open it, you feel you can move.
Damn it.
Well, well, well. You found out where I hid the avatar. You know this means you're not allowed to leave.
We were planning to.
Well, I have only been threatened with that a few days earlier, so what makes more? And one more count anyway.
And Rand, you feel you are being thrown really hard backwards through the wall.
Ow.
Yeah. Because he is selecting a room to fight that's more open. As in outside.
I had a better hit of my little sister.
Really?
I mean, he doesn't know I don't have a sister.
So, are the other two following? Because otherwise it's Rand against this one bloodbender.
Well, the
We
door
were
is
there
at
open,
the
you
door.
guys.
I don't know, because I already started walking towards the airship before she started opening. Do I see do I see Ren fly past me?
Well, you saw Makwa going past you, because that's the only way you can get to the airships.
You didn't
Okay.
stall him?
Apparently not.
He didn't say that I saw Makwa passing
Not until
me.
afterwards.
Oh,
I
not
was
until afterwards.
thinking that when I said that she was being frozen, and that being said, that you would see him right in front of you. I mean, I assume you're not blind.
I don't know what the layout was. Because you said I already saw the window outside.
Yeah, and I also said that the way towards this holy place was a hallway, a group of
missed that part.
hallways.
I missed that part.
I guess it's a cave and hallway system, so there are
cave
probably
hallway system.
multiple ways to get here.
Multiple ways, but this hallway is only one.
I wasn't that far ahead then.
No, you didn't get that far ahead. So yeah, you see Rand being thrown out. Let's in the meantime go to
Just one quick question.
oh,
Are these ice caverns or is it solid rock as cavern system?
mostly ice.
Okay.
Some rock, but mostly ice.
I will waterbend the ice underneath Makwa's feet to make him slide out as well.
Well, he's already jumping out
Oh, he's jumping out. I follow.
because he is and maybe even trying to while jumping to pull some of you with him by his bloodbending.
You might
he doesn't
want
need
to
it. I
try
jump
and
with
get
him.
in
Okay,
the room.
Manoa.
I was right next to the door, which should
Yeah.
be open right now.
Yes.
You don't know.
I hit the door.
The door opens, yes, and you do see a very weak-looking Cora
There we go. That's all
tied
I
up,
need.
lying there. But in the meantime, we are going to Republic City. A big group is walking through the streets. with Atka up front. Jiahao, I don't know if you are walking next to Atka.
Not right next to him, but like within speaking range.
So yeah, you guys are then up front mostly, towards the spirit wilds.
Mhm.
I think,
Okay.
Atka, before you go into the spirit portal, you do want to activate something, don't you?
I think there's something I want to do. Just a couple things. First, I'd like to mark Destiny track. Once I'm in the spirit wilds, I can use my otherworldly visions. I would like to check in on
The group.
the group.
When you activate your spirit powers, and especially your otherworldly visions, you see someone flying, and you do
Ren learned
recognize
how to
it
fly.
as Ran, and you see
Nice.
Makwa starting. Well, already, while she's flying, you see in the background 2 armies fighting. You know he had a following, but you did not expect it to be this big.
Oh no.
And it looks like an all-out assault on the capital of the North Pole.
Also, I flew.
You did fly. All right, we need to work quickly. Okay. Jiahao,
Yeah.
if this doesn't work, I just want you to know that I had a lot of fun.
Jihao is just going to
And-
grab Atka's shoulder very, very hard. It's going to work. I owe you noodles. And just flick him on the forehead.
You do. What does the portal look like exactly? Because I want to flavor this.
Just like in the show, it's a big, straight-up beam of light.
Okay. Is there any water of any kind nearby?
No, not here.
Then I'll do it my own way.
But you're
moment-
a waterbender, so you always have like a
Mhm.
a water skin or something.
In this moment, I would like to activate my moment of balance.
Read it out loud.
Destiny can be a frustrating thing, demanding commitment while leaving you in the dark about its timing. But now, with your soul in balance, you can see that this moment is the moment you've been waiting for. You rise to the occasion, bolstering others with your unique spiritual gifts. Tell the GM how your serenity and resolve together win the day and inspire all those around you. You see Atka pulls water from his little flask and begins to enter a state of trance. His eyes begin to glow more blue than they've ever glown. He spins the water around and around and around, and he begins to collect more and more just from the surrounding air. And as soon as he has a sizable amount, he shoots it directly into the spirit portal, and it begins to freeze in a sort of tunnel around, creating a direct line between here and the northern portal. And he calls out, "This is our chance. Now or never, everybody."
Follow him. And Jiahao will just sort of start jogging.
Atka doesn't move. Atka remains still and is just yelling at people to start moving.
Jiahao is going.
I have to hold this.
Even though...
One thumbs up as I jog backwards.
Because I don't know if you want your Destiny track to be filled at the end of this session.
I'd like to.
Then I would say, even though it doesn't say to do this, add one Destiny track to it, because... Or otherwise instructed to. So yeah, I would say this fills your Destiny track.
Okay.
That's your instruction.
I will hold here and get as many people as I can through before other things happen.
Will you go through yourself at the end?
Well,
Hopefully.
You, everyone is following you. There are even some sky bison that are that joined the airbenders.
Is Junjun
They
there?
don't go through.
Junjun is not fully trained, so I would not think they would take Junjun with them.
No, not
Junjun
Junjun.
goes himself.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah, that's true.
No. Junjun stays on Air Temple Island.
You hear yip yip, you just see him shoot up in the distance.
And they come out at the other end, which, even though there is a spirit portal there, it's still a little away from the city. So those with the air bison, they just let the rest of the group on it and fly them to the city to join the fight.
Jiahao will not get on a Sky Bison until Atka comes through that portal.
I mean, you can still secure one.
Atka is holding on the other side. He will, if I can, while I'm doing this, attempt to reach out to Manoa first.
So use otherworldly vision
afar.
again. Oh yeah,
This is a call from afar.
You need to roll for a song for that, right?
Yeah, I gotta roll. Ah, shit.
Nice.
I don't know.
Okay.
Um,
On a hit, your message, or I guess on a miss, my reach extends beyond my original aim.
Your message to
It's a
Cora.
normal move, right? Call from afar. When you reach out in mind or spirit to a faraway NPC, well, it has to be an NPC.
Has to be an NPC. Okay. In that case, I can't reach out to Manoa exactly. Then I will mark Destiny if I have to do so.
Well, apparently Tenshi is back. Finally, could have been sooner, but okay.
yes, you've done help.
Tenchi!
Tenchi,
Oh, by the
how
way-
was
But after
football?
7,
That would be partial.
then your message gets through to them. Choose one.
Okay. Let me see here. Sorry, I gotta read what I can. Let them see something you see. They return memories and knowledge of that type. I let Manoa see as people are moving through. I think at this point I am walking through the portal, but I don't want to leave it. I want to be in the entrance. I'm trying to hold it so that they can get the avatar out of it.
Yeah, you're showing Manoa that all these people are coming out of there and to help the fight.
But also
Yes.
that there's an exit there that they can use to get back to.
Oh.
You don't know if that will still be there after the fight.
Yep.
But yeah, you are Manoa. You suddenly get in a trance. I would normally say this wouldn't work as good, but since you are now in the spiritual place, you somehow get into a trance as well, and see what Atka sees. And you see all your friends that you've met in Republic City, all the people that you've talked to, even your biggest friend that you have, your badger mole, crawls through this.
Oh yeah, I got an idea.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't let this
Yes, I got an idea.
go without it. So yeah, he's also coming through to help in the fight.
Actually, if I can, I'd like to. Is Janora going?
Yeah.
I'd like to call her back.
You just before you stop the trance to talk to Manoa, Janora is one of the last ones there, and you can just stop her there.
Okay. I want to go help my friends, but I don't want to let this portal close.
Don't worry,
Can you hold this for a little bit? We'll
I'll
be back.
stay here. I'll keep this open for as long as I can.
Atka moves through the
Atka.
portal.
I can sense this, but this might be the last time for you to ever do stuff like this. Make sure that you really want to help. This might
do.
be your fate. Your final destiny.
This is what I want.
This is the way.
This is the way. Atka runs out, and I think
sorry.
something of note that has changed about him and is going to continue to change the rest of this fight is there is patches of like ice that is growing around on his like skin.
Almost like you're turning into a ice golem.
Something like that. It's starting out small now, but
Atka, are you alright? And Jiahao will immediately like heat up his hands and try and just melt some of this ice off.
Doesn't work somehow.
we need to keep going. We need to keep going. Come on.
Okay. Hana?
And this is a great point to call in a break.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need drinks.
Thank
Also,
you for the follow, Kinetic Pad.
Oh yeah.
Dutch sugar is at 1-0 last I checked.
1-0
Yeah, I've
for
heard them.
Netherlands.
I heard them. I heard neighbors celebrate. So yeah,
Yep. Same.
we will be having a short 10-minute break. We will be back with the final part of the season finale. Hope you guys enjoy it. Get yourself a drink, get yourself something to snack, and we'll see you in 10 minutes.
In a bit.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And we are back. Hello, everyone. Ready to get into some epic combat?
Yes, we're all going to be okay.
Yeah.
It's going to go wonderfully.
It's going to be fine. Like I said, my sister hits better.
Our blood will stay in our body.
Even if
Oh,
it goes
like-
out, go ahead. Take it. I don't care.
Okay, we are going into combat.
You don't need it.
Yes, we do.
No, Manoa has just rocks flowing through his veins. It'll be fine.
Well, he has blood because Makwa's a bloodbender.
Yeah.
So
But
he
also-
can bend Manoa's blood.
I just have ice through my veins.
Yes. No, I genuinely did think about this. How about making a character who just constantly eats salty snacks so he could use the salt in his blood to keep going?
That's so funny.
If you'll allow me to derail for a second, my sister has made an earthbending character because she's watched this series and loves it. That basically does nephrology by earthbending kidney stones out of people's bodies.
Yes, I wanted to think about that because I wanted to
Oh
create
my
I wanted to
God.
create a prisoner character who would use kidney stones to escape from prison.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
But I
Okay.
just never added it to Manoa. Manoa was originally a lot bigger and a lot wider, and he would constantly eat salty snacks. And then if you would ask him, just go, don't worry about it. And then at the end of the day, would just use salt.
I've chosen my
Yes,
exchange. You guys can now choose your exchange. You can talk amongst yourselves about this, and coordinate, or if you are going against each other like last session.
Let's see.
Do Atka and I count as in this exchange?
I would
I'd say we're
you
just-
guys came out of the portal now and took the first sky bison that you could go, and you enter this fight. Yeah.
I have my move.
Same.
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 You keeping it secret for the rest, or
Yep.
Sure.
because
Yeah, I have my move.
you are allowed to coordinate?
I know. I'm
Jiahao
not really in
will
good
attack.
terms with the others.
Do remember, I made Makwa a little stronger than last time.
Mhm.
Because
Mhm.
epic final battle.
Mm-hmm.
No worries.
Okay, I choose defend and maneuver.
I also chose defend and maneuver.
Okay. And what did the rest choose?
Evade and
Jiahao
observe.
picked. Oh. Jiahao picked attack.
Okay.
And I did attack and advance and attack as well.
Okay, then.
And I,
Manoa,
and
you
I took a
chose?
fate.
You also chose evade?
I went with evade and observe, yes.
Okay. Defend and maneuver. All commands who chose defend and maneuver resolve their approach. So I am. I'm allowed to do 3 because of the fact that he has +3 in his focus.
Of course he does.
Who gets to go first? Is it me or you?
It all happens at the same time. So
It all happens at the same time. Okay.
he takes ready at first, so he is marking a fatigue and giving himself the status of empowered.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Out
Um,
of curiosity, do we remember which of the 3 sets of bloodbending is under? Was it offensive attack or was it something else?
It's all of them, I think. No, there's a.
no, he only has
attack.
one bloodbending move,
There's the freeze blood, which is
Yeah.
I think a direct attack.
and he will also do retaliate. Well, yeah, he's only going to use 2 of those, so he's doing ready and retaliate. So who else had defend the maneuver?
Atka did.
Then you roll with focus.
Okay.
I readjusted my balance.
Use 1 basic or master technique.
That's basic or master, not learned, right?
1 basic or master technique. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Cool. In that case, I'm going to mark a fatigue to use.
Ready?
Actually, do I want to do this? No, no.
Let's use a position then.
Shit. I don't. Do I have any way of knowing what, like, his bloodbending?
This all happens at the same
abilities-
time, so
Right. Would I know that whether, like, if he's gonna, like, use, like, freeze blood or something, if that's like an advance and attack, or if that's a?
no, you don't know that.
Okay. In that case,
We-
I'm going to. We're just gonna try just in case. I'm gonna mark a fatigue to switch my approach using empty your mind. And I'm going to choose pressure from the advance and attack.
Impress and intimidate the field. Choose an approach. Your foe cannot choose to use that approach in the next exchange.
Okay. So I'm going to say he cannot use the retaliate next exchange.
No, that's not. You choose an
I thought it said,
approach.
is it approach or is it? I thought
It's an
approach is
approach.
the.
So you can you choose if you can
I was
use
confused.
defend a maneuver, advance an attack, or evade and
Okay, then
observe.
In that case, I don't want him to use advance and attack
Okay.
as just coming in, dropping down from the sky bison safely. We just put up an ice wall in front of him, between him and, like, I think he's, like, overran right now who he threw.
You can only choose this one now. You can only do pressure now. So that was your.
Yep, that was my move.
Then anyone else had defend a maneuver? Nope. Then we're going to advance an attack.
So it's Ran and I. Shall we both roll?
Yep. You go ahead.
Great.
You stumble, but you can shift your balance away from center, both of you,
Oh no.
to use one basic technique, if you're still possible.
Yeah, because last session I went over my balance.
Yeah.
So I started that balance at 0, and now I will have +1 to friendship. Or actually survival, because I got thrown.
Well, in this moment, you can choose both ways, because, yeah, you can choose survival because you've been thrown, but you can also use friendship because you saw your friends come after you to help. At least most of them.
Did they?
Well, Soma did. Manoa didn't.
Fine. I'm going +1 for Soma, because Soma is my friend.
And what basic move are you going to use? A basic technique?
Yeah, basic move. I wanted to use strike anyway. And mark 2 fatigue. Sorry,
My
mark
choice.
1.
My choice.
Strike a foe, forcing them to mark 2 fatigue, mark condition, or shift.
Or shift their balance away from center. Their choice.
Yeah, mark 1 fatigue to instead choose to hammer them with your blows, forcing them to mark 2 fatigue or strike where they are weak, inflict
So-
a condition.
So you mark a fatigue.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm forcing them to inflict a condition.
No, you already said mark 2 fatigue.
No, I thought I needed to mark 2 fatigue.
No.
I read it wrong.
You mark 1 fatigue to instead choose to hammer
know.
them with your blows, forcing them to mark 2
Yeah,
fatigue
I thought
or
I
strike where
needed-
they're weak.
Schoon. I read it like I needed to mark 2 fatigue. That's why I said
Yep.
2 fatigue. It's not that I wanted to choose that. I want to inflict a condition.
Which condition do you want?
Well, he's empowered, so I want to throw that off to impaired.
That's a status. That's not a condition.
Oh, sorry. I will make him insecure.
Okay.
He got hit
Nice.
by a kid. If that doesn't inflict your insecure,
Let's see. Insecure. Where are the conditions here? Because I don't. I need to know what that does again.
insecure. On my sheet it says -2 to trick and resist shifting your balance. So if he shifts his balance, he has a -2 on resisting.
Okay.
Yeah, but in combat it just shifts.
I'll just look at. Let's see. Yeah, to trick and resist your shift. Okay. Then Jiahao, are you marking a fatigue for a basic technique?
So I am going to mark a fatigue to use a basic technique from a different approach. Yes, because I also have empty your mind because it is from the Foundling playbook. Yeah, we're learning so many things from each other, Atka. I'm going to choose to use a evaded observe maneuver. Very specifically, I would like to use test balance, which will, because we know what Mako's principle is already, because we've already fought him, Jiahao will start to question that principle to try and shift him further off balance.
And
And
the
we
Ted,
got a new follower.
welcome as our 250th
50th
follower.
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, we made it!
We made our goal. Thank you.
250, goddamn.
Nice.
So I am going to change the goal.
Close the avatar thing. Oh no.
Just
Uh-oh.
joking. Everyone unfollow.
No.
Wow.
Let's now go for 300. There.
So who was our latest follower?
It was a talented doe.
Well, thank you for the follow.
So let's continue on. Jiahao,
Yes.
which one do you want to do test balance?
I wanted to do test balance. So he's just had this massive ice wall launch up in front of him. Makwa, you want to change people's destiny, you want to take it from them, and yet you didn't even know where this destiny occurred. What makes you think that you would be able to do something like that when you've proven you're incapable of it?
You already know his principle, right?
Yes, we learned it last
Yeah.
time.
Then you will answer. We need to have capable people to have this power. He is incapable.
Nor are you.
And you are shifting his principle because they don't really have balance
Yeah.
down to +2.
It's away from center specifically, yeah.
Yeah, well, with villains they don't really have a center.
Ah, got it.
They
Nice.
just have a principle which is going to his highest or its low. So I would almost say then his principle of balance center would be at his top. And Eshitan, you have to tell us which of the heroes you give a -1 forward. Otherwise, we don't know.
Not Foxy.
Yeah, maybe because I said
It's also not a +1; it's a -1, which I feel like is
Yeah, because it's
And it also
pressure.
says give a hero, so that means one of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't love this. It's a bit concerning.
Okay. Did anyone? No one else had advanced attack, right? Only Jiahao and Ren. Then we're going to the evade and observe. That would be
Yes.
Manoa and Soma. So roll with well, clear a fatigue if you have one. I don't think you have one because you just came off of a flying bison. And
Also,
roll with creativity or harmony.
I'll go with my harmony because I used my last advance to up that from my +1 to a +2.
Same. Also harmony for me.
Did I go with a passion? No, I went with harmony.
That means ooh.
No, wait. I went with passion, not harmony, because I wanted to do my advance and attack up. So.
But you've already chosen evade and observe.
Yeah, I know, but for this one, I chose evade and observe. For my next one, I'll probably go with. I wanted to hit harder.
Well, you are able to use your master technique if you want. You need to if you want to use a technique, you need to mark fatigue.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, shift your balance. I mean, away from center.
Oh, that's actually easier. I'll go with roll. No, that one.
You can always choose not to do anything, but you can shift your balance away from center to use one basic technique.
Yeah, I'll shift my balance. But roll.
To roll.
Yeah, freedom or roll.
Oh yeah, that way. Okay. Soma, yours was a full hit, so you can mark a fatigue to use a learned technique, use one practice technique, or use 2 different basic or master techniques.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe since it evade and observe, I believe your heal is an evade and observe move, right? So if anyone has fatigue, you can use that against for them.
No, you can only heal an ally in reach who is evading and observing.
So you could do Manoa.
I'm not in the fight. I'm near the avatar.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I'm not using my practiced move.
Yeah, actually, Manoa, I don't think I can give you a plus.
I don't need it. I got this. I can take a few balance shifts.
I'm using my slide around the blow. I need to press that. Why did it pick that one? Not that one. I wanted this one.
Slide around the blow. You move perfectly, slipping past strikes and demanding opponent's attention. A foe you are engaged with must remain engaged with you and can only use techniques against you in the next exchange. If no foe is engaged with you, you may slip through the fight to engage a new foe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm engaging Manoa. And for the second move, I will use the bolster or hinder, the one I pressed before. And I am gonna aid. The one that I would say is closest is Atka. So I'm gonna aid Atka.
And what way? What Appropriate
I need-
status are you going to give him?
I need to give him a status.
Yeah. And support, favorite, inspired, or prepared. Because you're aiding him, so it must be a positive status. Otherwise, that's a weird aid.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give him favorite.
Favored. So you're buoyed by circumstance. Choose an additional basic or master technique in the next exchange, even on a miss. So Atka, you are favored.
Good to know.
So we are going to the next combat exchange.
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah, you. Manoa.
Yes.
Yeah, you're if you're not in the combat, you're technically not in the combat exchange, but
We really
I
need
will-
him.
I will
He's a
still,
strong guy.
I will still bolster or hinder. And on the avatar, aid them.
and how are you aiding her?
I'm using, I don't know. I'll get them out. That's one thing for sure.
I would say if you still want to be in this combat exchange in that way, you could cut her ropes,
Yes.
cut her free in that way. And since you have rocks with you, you can always shape those rocks into a sharp rock and then cut the rope.
Yes.
Make a small cart to roll her around.
No. If I can use my...
This
Yes.
is not Bossing Say.
No, not yet. No,
It will
if
never
I can
be
use my...
Bossing Say.
Yeah, if I can use
No,
my
not
bolster
yet.
and hinder, I would empower the avatar. Because that gets rid of fatigue each and every single exchange. Until they eventually have no fatigue anymore.
What? How? What? Huh?
Empower. Your abilities, I will aid the avatar by giving them the appropriate status empowered.
Okay. Well, it will take a while before she is free of fatigue.
Yes, but all we gotta do is buy time.
I'm good at distracting.
There we go.
So
I'm good at keeping him busy.
next combat exchange, I will choose an approach. Where's my
And
wand?
Nakwa will not select advance and attack.
Yes.
Cannot.
I was going to go for no.
How dare you? How dare you?
And you can only focus techniques on me.
Yes, exactly. Soma's the target.
Haha! You've activated the trap card!
Yep, he did.
Okay, you made this. That's okay.
He's had his blood frozen before, he's used to it.
Yeah, but he can do that now.
No.
But you guys can choose a approach. So talk amongst yourselves.
Oh yeah, after
I'm building towards
Manoa.
something.
Yeah.
I'm defending and maneuvering again.
I'm advancing and attacking. Manoa's coming in the heart.
Advance and attacking.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing that as well.
Advance and attack.
I'd really like to roll defend and maneuver with my harmony bonus instead of my focus bonus.
Ooh, what
How
makes
do
you do that?
I've got a playbook ability.
That's fun.
I think it applies. I'm pretty sure I read that right.
It's a move that you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You are good at reading people's intentions and gestures in the heat of battle. When you defend a maneuver against a foe whose principle you know, mark fatigue to roll with harmony instead of focus.
Yeah.
Ah, fun.
Yeah. Which means it's a 2 instead of a -1. It's a big difference.
And we do know that we have fought this guy before, so we know its intentions.
I believe
Yeah.
you've already did the test balance move in the last fight with him.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn.
I do have a
I'm gonna
vague
try
memory of
and
doing that.
wombo combo here, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
Only
But-
one way to find out.
So, who all chose defend and maneuver?
Atka did.
Jiahao did.
Okay, roll with focus, except for Atka, for Jiahao, of course, because his move.
How does
Nice.
a 13 sound?
Like a 13.
Oh, I think it sounded like a 13.
Let's go, Atka!
No, the
My
second one
focus
was
sucked,
only left.
and I'm so happy.
So you both may mark a fatigue to use a learn technique, use one practice technique, or use two different basic or master techniques.
And
You wanna
Atka
go
can
first? You're
choose
doing your thing
3.
first. Well, I'm not
Yeah,
going to
Atka
use.
can even
I'm-
choose 3. Well,
I think it's.
an extra basic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Or
think
mastered.
it's 3. Yeah.
Also, Skoon, I want to point out that you have now a moderator that applied
Yeah,
for
volunteer.
tribute.
Well, it doesn't give you faster tanker generation, so sorry, you're still.
Oh,
So,
Because if so, you volunteer as tribute.
Uh,
Damn
let
it.
Geo do their thing first.
So, the
You're going
first
to do
move
the-
that
Jiahao, you're going to do the
Jiahao
flame
would like
shield?
to use is Flame Shield. I will not be marking any fatigue for this because I cannot mark fatigue right now.
To mark up to 2 fatigue, the shield blocks a number of attacks this exchange, equal to 1 plus the fatigue you marked. If possible, you must use the flame shield to block incoming attacks. If you are not attacked at all this exchange, you become favored.
So what you see is Jiahao, from where the pin sits on his sling, he basically focuses his fire blast in its
Wait. Does the pin sit on your sling?
Oh, does it?
I have
That
not
wasn't-
stolen it.
The Petipus has not been here this whole time.
Because if it's
Just got
gone,
here.
like I have to do a different thing in the playbook.
We got
No, it's there.
just got here.
Just
No
got
way.
It would be really. Yeah, well, the only one that. Well, there are 2, but.
Bit
Ren-
busy right now.
yeah, both of them are in the fight because
Yeah.
Paramu is
Yeah,
on
but
Ren.
Puramu might have done it before the fight.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Kurama was with me.
No, it's
See how
Puramu, not
basically,
Patamu. Who's Patamu?
I said Puramu.
Who's Paramu? No, it's Tenchi who says it.
That is the Pentapox.
No.
Yeah.
Paramu is not. It's Puramu.
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 The horrifying
So,
pronunciation of the word plum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tenshi.
Apparently. So flame
So
shield,
Jiahao,
and
can burst out
that
of
is
flame
a
shield.
mastered. So you are still allowed to do another basic or master technique.
yeah. Before we go to the next one, I also just want to point out that Makwa can't attack Jiahao this turn.
Mm.
Which means I get a confirmed favorite at the end of the round, which was quite fun. This is the wombo combo.
That's why you guys are allowed to talk amongst yourself to coordinate
But we didn't coordinate that.
combos like this. Well, you didn't, but you're just lucky that you did now. If you have this, so
Then the other thing I'd like Jiahao would like to do is seize a position to establish an advantageous position. And because there's no foe currently engaged with me, I don't think it can be blocked.
and you don't you don't have a foe engaged with you at the moment.
Yeah, so I would like to establish basically just a spot sort of in the middle of the battlefield between Makwa and between any reinforcements that are coming.
Okay.
Acting as sort of a little line of defense there.
Okay. Then we're going to the next.
That's me. I still had.
You had also a defend and maneuver.
No attack
Atka did
and
as well.
defense, sorry.
I haven't done mine yet.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you did.
in
Yeah,
definitive.
Atka.
First, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So firstly, I'm going to use my favorite move I got from my good buddy Soma to take the ready action. Why doesn't it not post when I do things? There you go. Mark fatigue to assign myself the empowered status.
Yeah.
Nice.
Empowered. Your abilities are naturally stronger in this moment. Clear fatigue at the end of each exchange. Oh yeah, about that.
And I'm going to, with my full hit, thank God, I'm going to use my learned technique that I just got and prepare. I have a reaction that I may use to block a technique.
That's a learn. So you mark the fatigue then, yeah.
That's why I took empowered, because I'm marking the hell of fatigue right now.
Name
That is
one
fair.
thing and one reaction to interrupt the foe's technique during this exchange. If you do, you must either become impaired and mark to fatigue, or the technique is interrupted and has no effect. So, if I do my move, I have to mark a.
To fatigue and become
either
impaired.
become impaired, or mark to fatigue.
And
and
mark to fatigue.
Okay.
3 things. Yep.
That's okay. Then we go to attack and advance.
Yes.
So advance and attack. That was Ran, right? Just
And
Ran
me.
and Soma.
Yes.
And that minus a 1, so it's a 3.
Uh-oh.
Let's still miss. So you can shift
Yeah,
your
can
balance if you want.
And I don't need to mark fatigue, only shift the balance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I can use a basic move, and that is, again, I'm marking 1 fatigue to make him another, inflict another status with strike. Another condition.
What condition do you want to do now?
I want him to feel troubled.
And how are you doing this? Because as it says, it has to be appropriate.
Then let's mark afraid, because we have been pounding on him and surrounding him.
He has no fatigue, so really pounding on him you didn't, but you are surrounding him, so maybe that might be a little bit afraid. I mean, he's also empowered, so he loses his fatigue as well at the end of the round.
But only 1 fatigue at the end of each exchange, not all of them. So
No,
I.
It can be 2 if you're
fatigue on him.
But it only states at my side, clear 1 fatigue at the end of each exchange.
Yeah, and he only had 1 fatigue.
So he gets rid of it again.
So instead of condition, let's give him 2 fatigue.
Okay. Then afraid is gone, and he gets 2 fatigue.
I don't really care.
Well, so you are doing the mark your own fatigue as well to hammer
I got
down.
2 fatigue as well, and I hammer it down on him.
Yeah. Okay. And
Yeah, I will roll with harmony instead of passion.
wait, what?
Why are you allowed to do this one?
Fighting like dancing.
Ah,
There we go.
nice.
Or a foe who's previously defeated you.
Yeah.
It has no attack
You got
against a
defeated.
foe or a foe who has previously defeated you. Roll with harmony instead of passion. Yep. Go ahead.
Nice.
You are allowed to mark fatigue to use a learned technique, use 1 practice technique, or use 2 different basic or master techniques.
Yep. I am going to smash.
Pass.
In public?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Not hammer time in
Smash him.
public?
No. Smash him.
Du-du-du-du.
I'm gonna destabilize the ground he is standing on and and freezing his feet into the ground and giving him the status impaired.
But he can only be empowered or impaired, so...
Mark 1 fatigue to destroy or stabilize something in the environment, possibly inflicting or overcoming a fictionally appropriate positive or negative status. So you are not able to freeze his feet because you have to destroy or destabilize something in the environment.
Okay,
Freezing something is not destroying or
I
destabilizing.
will let him sink into the snow or the ice where he was standing on.
Okay.
I will turn that into water.
And then you're giving him impaired.
Impaired.
Okay, what was impaired again? You're slowed or off balance, mark 1 fatigue or take 2 to all physical actions. Choose 1 fewer
For
technique.
PCs.
Okay, but 1 fewer technique for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was one. And as seconds, I am going to strike. And I will mark another fatigue to deal 2 damage as fatigue.
Okay. Then that was everyone of the advanced attack part.
No.
No, we still have Soma.
No,
No. Manoa.
Manoa.
Sorry, Manoa.
I will roll
Yeah.
with that. Come on, be good.
You are able to use 1 basic or master technique.
Since I
That-
listened to my teacher and have reached an ancient place, I'm allowed to use my Earth Gauntlet.
True.
So in the hole in the wall, you suddenly hear someone screaming, and then suddenly Manoa jumps from that hole and goes in with this meteorite punch and attacks Makwa.
Told you should have marked the fate.
Wrap your arm or fist in rock and strike. Mark 1 fatigue, inflict 1 condition or 2 fatigue. You can
Oh,
also
mark a
knock
condition.
your foe out of reach and disengage. They must mark an additional fatigue to resist. So which one do you choose?
I will make a mark 2 fatigue.
Okay.
I like to imagine that you're like flying because you are pulling the rock with your arm around it.
And you also have to mark 1 fatigue on yourself.
I already did, yes.
Okay. Then we are going to the evade and observe. Who had evade and observe?
I think we had everyone.
Everyone
Then
has
it's me.
done their move.
Then it's me.
Yes.
And since I am now impaired, I can only do 1, but that's still okay.
And that needs to
So you have
focus
3.
me.
Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Uh-oh, hold up. Slip of ice.
Fatigue.
Slip of
Yeah.
But it's
ice.
not
Slip of
ice,
ice.
it's water.
I can
And water.
use ice
And water.
and water to slip around your environment with ease
Damn.
while putting foes
Clear
off
1
balance. Clear 1 fatigue,
Yeah.
in addition to clearing fatigue via
Okay.
evade and observe, and reposition foes within reach. Deciding who is
In that
engaged
case-
with whom unless they are willing to mark 1 fatigue and become impaired to remain where they are. Well, we already know who is engaged. It's Soma.
No, because
Yes.
I hit him with the rock that makes him disengage.
Yeah, but I have to focus on Soma.
Then you
Yeah,
have
but
to,
that doesn't mean
then,
he's engaged.
No, then you have to move up to him to engage.
Yeah.
Or you have to mark another fatigue to be able to stay engaged with Soma.
I think when you are using clear 1 fatigue in addition to reposition foes within reach, deciding who's engaged within whom. So I think what happens is actually he can move
He's not engaged with
himself. He can make them engage. That's what this ability does. At least what I'm
Yeah.
reading.
Yeah.
So he
he's
has to
moving
use it
away
to
and-
make Soma re-engage.
Right. I think that's what this ability does. Is it makes him re-engage. So
Yeah.
he didn't have to
Unless
mark
they
fatigue
are
to do
willing
that. He's
to
only
mark
marking
1
fatigue to
and
do this.
become impaired to remain where they are. So I can make Soma engage with Makwa again, if you're unwilling, you have to mark 1 fatigue and become impaired.
So
If I'm
I'm gonna
sensing
use
that
my
he-
thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna spend my reaction that I just got.
Yeah.
Either he needs to mark 2 fatigue and become impaired. He's already impaired, so
Yeah. Well, I will just put those 2 fatigue back then. I don't care. I don't mind.
okay.
How could you
And I
clear
attempt to
2
slow him.
fatigue?
Sorry?
Oh no, I just was wondering out loud how he managed to clear 2 fatigue.
Because of slip over ice.
Hmm.
He can clear fatigue
You
1
clear fatigue,
per.
and in addition to clearing 1 fatigue via evade and observe.
Yep.
So with this move, you clear 2 fatigue.
You do clear 2.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
But
Now,
those
you
are
can
because
do
of
that.
the ice snare, I only I didn't clear any.
I love that.
So
So
that was
that's-
everyone.
End of
But
round.
still,
And did I sense that he was pulling me towards him again?
yeah.
I will let it go. I'm not refusing that.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna ask you now because you said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sing me the song.
Let
Come
it go.
on.
What?
Let
The
it snow.
Let it go.
Hate this.
Need to
Let
kill
it
quicker.
snow.
And now we're losing followers because of
Yes.
Skoon's horrible
No.
singing.
Yeah.
Go to
I
jail.
didn't sing. Okay, new combat exchange.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the
There,
round,
Foxy.
clear fatigue from the people who need to clear fatigue.
Yep.
And Jiahao becomes favored.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
get my
All
power.
fatigue or just 1? Jiahao.
The ones
Ah,
who
shit,
are
is he
empowered.
empowered too? Damn it.
The ones who are empowered.
The ones who are empowered.
Not me.
That's right, he's empowered as well.
He is
Yeah.
empowered. Yeah.
The avatar is also empowered.
If Jiahao can give
Yeah.
you a little bit of advice before the next round, I think we have a better chance of destabilizing him than beating him to death.
No, we'll beat him today.
Well, actually, I think he only has 2 more fatigue to go to actually.
I'm playing
go
defense
down.
right now. I don't.
Ooh.
The enemy.
He has more fatigue because he's an enemy. He's NPC. He doesn't
You're
follow
really
our
funny.
rules.
Foxy, you're
He
really
doesn't
funny.
only have 5 fatigue.
Yes, he has a lot more.
15 the first time we fought him, which was a lot.
No,
right.
he didn't have 15.
Oh, he didn't.
No. He
I
only
don't
had 10
remember what we
last
did.
time.
He had 10. Okay.
So maybe now he has 15, and he's up at 4 around that.
Okay. You may choose your approach.
I
I'm
know what
still
I'm
playing.
doing.
And like I said, you are allowed to talk amongst yourselves
Yeah.
to make sure
I'm-
you coordinate. That's why I choose first and then you. So I can't change my approach to what you guys decided. That's how they. That's why they do it like this. First,
Okay,
I
and what are you
choose.
choosing?
Yeah.
What
What
are
are
you
you
choosing?
choosing?
Yeah, where
I'm not. I'm not saying.
He just has to make the
GM choose an
choice.
approach for each NPC or group of NPC in the exchange. The GM keeps their choice secret.
Yeah, then why did you interrupt us? We were talking.
Yeah.
To explain.
Doesn't matter. The point is, we know what we're doing.
Is going to evade and observe, and would
I'm
very,
also
very
gonna
much
evade.
like to not die to fatigue.
I believe this is a secret hint to Soma.
Mm-hmm.
Healing.
I'm gonna evade. Hopefully, I can use anticipate to make him do things next turn, or quiet grip to keep him impaired and do more fatigue to him next turn. We'll see.
And I'm going with attack. The best defense is an offense, so
Yeah. I never had the chance to master my technique. I guess.
I'm also doing
Talk
the.
with another waterbender, or I need to talk with
Yeah,
him
you
now.
talk. You needed to talk with an opposing.
I
leader.
told you when you came off of the bison. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
You decided to immediately go to the room. There were still enough people here.
No,
that
there
you
was
could
only
talk
an
to.
army.
There was an army, but they would have likely said,
I'll be back.
well, you don't know. Maybe they
And
would
I
have.
think it's 2-1 for the Netherlands because I heard them scream again outside.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
But I'm gonna.
This is
evade
really
and
dating the broadcast.
Oh, I believe Dawn disappeared.
Yeah, Dawn said he
they'll
had
be
to
back in a bit.
go
Oh.
for a bit. But, Soma, I do think they would have directed you towards the healer's tent.
If you've asked.
Mhm.
But you didn't.
Nah.
But the guy
But you-
standing in front of us is also opposing, right?
Yeah, but he's not talking.
He was talking at the beginning, and we
Yes, but
talked with him
there's-
before.
I think if you want an answer from him that would fit, he would have to use the move monologue, which I don't think he has.
I think every villain has that move.
There is a technique called monologue, and I really
Oh,
wanted to take it. 'cause
it's
we
called
found-
test his balance, right? What do you
I
think of healing?
I think that is more a move that is fitting for masks.
There
It
is
a
no,
move in
actually, there
Mask.
is an avatar technique called monologue. It's a basic
What?
one.
What playbook is that?
It's a basic technique you can learn.
Oh,
Which one?
Ah,
During battle, you can talk about your own victories and stuff.
Oh,
that's really funny.
yeah, I think they took that from Zuko because he's always talking before combat. I have to regain my honor.
Yeah.
But you guys choose your approach.
Yeah, I'll go
yes.
first.
yeah.
At least.
What I missed? Who died?
No one
No
yet.
one.
You did.
Everyone, Atka's the only one.
Damn
left.
Damn it!
Yeah, don't worry, it's your fate.
I have to watch all my friends die.
It's your
Yeah.
fate. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
I'll just
I
go in and
review.
attack.
Are we ready for step 3 of the exchange?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, the gym reveals what they chose. I chose attack and advance.
Me too.
Same.
I chose evade and observe.
I chose a
Okay.
base observe.
Yeah.
And
not
Atka?
rotating and observing.
Okay.
So we can skip
So
defend
can I
maneuver
try attack
altogether.
first?
Yes.
So well, I am going to do first
Hmm.
because I don't have to roll, and I can still only believe I can only do one
Can I-
move.
Please go first.
No.
Nope.
Uh,
GM
I
has
rolled
decided.
an 11.
GM's decided.
Wasn't it always players go first before the?
I don't remember what it
Disease?
was.
Well,
No.
it doesn't really say anywhere.
Hi, Oliver.
In some
Oliver.
games it is. Hi, Oliver.
Yeah, but I'm engaged with Soma, so
Right.
Soma.
Hit me!
Oh no.
Come on,
Bring it.
pussy!
Yeah, there we go.
This is how we lose Soma.
Yeah, probably. That's why I wanted to go first.
We're about to get blood bent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to make you, of course, doomed.
Okay. Which is the second time he uses this on me.
Yes.
Yeah, but this isn't the second time ever using
He's
this
blood
technique.
bandit.
Oh, okay.
Technically, he's blood bandit when he got here in the police force, and yeah,
Well, and before that, Hill was
And
already
before that
blood
Yeah,
as
bandit,
okay.
so-
Yeah.
he's a frequent blood bandit.
Freaking bloodbender.
Yeah. You could say it's a hobby of mine.
Doomed is not so bad.
Doomed. You're in grave danger. Mark 1 fatigue every few seconds or each exchange until you free yourself.
Yeah, that's not dangerous.
So, can I?
Hit me.
Yes.
Hit me weakly. Hit me.
Okay, since it's my turn and I finally got this 11, I can mark 1 fatigue to use a learned technique.
Yeah.
And I'm
So you can
doing
make
blinded
it
by
trained.
science.
Science.
And my science. Use your gadget and gizmos in a way that confuses and dazzles. Even the most tech-savvy foe. Mark up to 3 fatigue as you throw out your devices. If you mark 1 fatigue, inflict 1 fatigue and impaired on your foe. If you mark 2 fatigue, inflict trapped or stunned on your foe as well. If you mark 3 fatigue, inflict both trapped and stunned in addition to the 1 fatigue effects.
So I
So-
am marking 2 fatigue to get him trapped and stunned.
No.
Oh, sorry, trapped.
Yeah, and impaired. I'm already impaired,
Mhm.
so trapped is added to this. Okay. And yeah, you are only able to mark fatigue to use learned, but that means this learned does become, I believe,
Practice.
practiced.
Yay, finally. Also, what you guys see is Ren is tweaking something on her electrical arm gauntlet, and it starts to light up really, really, really bright. And then she throws one of the parts towards the villain, and it becomes this sort of electrical light fence around him.
Okay.
And that's how I
Nice.
got him trapped.
We only have about
You
half
could
an
do
hour.
that the
so
whole
we have
time?
to-
No, not really. It didn't work before this time.
But we only have half an hour, so we have to hurry it up.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Sorry.
Who else had advanced attack?
Yes. Let's go ahead again.
And he's
Okay,
helpless.
yes. What do you do? Who's yes?
Manoa.
Oh, no. Okay.
Full hit.
Nice.
So, which one
Let's
do you
go.
choose?
I use 2 different basic or master techniques. First of all, because it worked last time with Gauntlet.
Okay.
This time he will get a condition.
Okay.
Which one does he already have?
You don't know.
Conditions?
Let's go with
the-
angry.
Yeah, he doesn't have angry yet. He is only troubled.
No.
Let's go with angry
He's insecure, I do
and
believe.
insecure as well.
Oh,
So then-
insecure. Sorry,
Yeah,
the
now he
first
has
one was
3.
insecure.
I have 2.
No,
Oh,
maybe
be
angry
afraid.
and insecure. I did not give him afraid because I switched choices.
Oh, I see.
Ah,
That's
okay.
right.
Still, I'll go with angry because let's piss him off.
Yeah, and what do you do? And again, what other basic or master technique do you want to use it as well?
Strike.
Okay.
And I will mark another fatigue and then give him guilty.
Okay. Don't know why, but
Making him guilty because of all the chaos that he's caused throughout the whole entire thing. I don't know if it will make him guilty, but I'll make him at least feel
Yeah.
guilty with a heavy-handed strike.
let's see. Guilty. Denied color. Yeah. Yeah. It's also you have 2 ways to have someone get out of the fight: fill all his conditions, or fatigue,
Yes.
or of course
Shift
get
back,
him
yeah. Get him
gifted,
to
his principal to 0. Okay, and then we had everyone for attack, if advance and attack, right? They
Think so.
evade and observe.
I'm evading and observing.
Yeah, same.
And Jiahao also.
Yep.
I know what Jiahao and Soma are trying to do. At least I hope they are.
At least
Okay.
if Soma rolls high enough.
Yeah. And Atka
Sorry,
has a hit.
I believe in you.
Jiahao, you can also roll your.
Oh yeah, that's good enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. This works.
Nice.
This works. We're gonna do it. Go team.
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let everybody else do their things first before I. my choices.
Jiahao, you can also roll.
I did. I got a 7.
7. I thought that was Dawn because both 7s.
Yeah.
Both got 7s.
Okay. Well, we know what Soma wants to do.
Yeah. So I will start with marking a
You-
fatigue to use refresh. A proficient. It's a practice move, so it's only 1 fatigue.
You don't have to. If it's practice, you don't have to cost fatigue. Oh wait,
In the move
Never
it
mind.
says.
the move has to do it.
Apply
mind.
water to reinvigorate and close wounds on a willing clan. Mark 1 fatigue to heal an ally in reach who is evading observing. Clear an appropriate status from them and clear 3 fatigue or 2 conditions.
Yeah.
Can
He
you
clears
also,
Makwa.
3 fatigue?
Yeah.
So can you clear
Oh!
also,
Wow.
Plus, if you have
It's
a
a pretty
status.
good move.
Soma,
But
can you
you
also
have to
clear your
choose.
wounds?
What?
Can you clear your own dooms with this?
No,
It's an
because,
ally. And also
he's not
condition,
using it
it's
on
not
himself.
status. Oh wait, and
Uh,
appropriate status, but it also says an ally, so I don't know if
Yeah.
you can do it to yourself.
Yeah, it says ally.
That's why I'm asking.
And
Just in case.
you have to choose 3 fatigue or 2 conditions.
I will clear 3 fatigue from Jiahao.
Thank you. I'm at no
And-
fatigue now.
Plus
And
a status if you have a.
clear an appropriate status.
I don't think I have any statuses.
Then,
No, I have no bad statuses.
Okay.
You,
Yeah.
you have no statuses?
No, I have a good one. I have a favorite, which I'm going to use really quick.
Well, that could be an appropriate status to clear.
No.
Not in this situation.
No, thanks.
Maybe after the
Okay.
battle.
Jiahao, are you going to do anything from the basic master techniques?
I am.
And I clear 1
so-
fatigue from
Yeah,
the.
you also clear 1 fatigue from the move itself.
So it was
from evade and
basically
observe
3.
itself. So it's
I
basically
cleared all 4 of my fatigue. Yeah, this
Jiahao's
was very
4.
good.
For Soma is just 1.
So, Jiahao, I need to make sure that I plan this correctly. Give me just 2 seconds. Yeah. Okay. This is what we're doing. It's go time. The first thing I'm going to do is empty your mind, which is going to have me mark a fatigue to choose a technique from a different approach. I am also going to clear my favorite condition, which lets me choose an additional basic or mastery technique.
Oh yeah.
With this, I'm going to actually go into advance and attack again to use both. I've got to make sure I do this correctly. Give me 2 seconds. Because I'm trying to inflict conditions here.
Yeah, but
I
don't
will
forget,
use-
you may now only choose 1 from the other one that you chose now.
Yeah.
And for the favorite, you still have to use 1 from evade and observe.
Yep, correct. So the first one I'm going to do is use Strike, which is going to be my advanced and attack one.
Okay.
And in Evade and Observe, I'm going to use Feel the Flow. I can't use Feel the Flow, never mind. I'm going to use Test Balance to do some funny stuff. So, with Test Balance,
With
I'm going
strike,
to-
are you going to mark an extra fatigue to hammer down, or
in a minute, yes. So, with Test Balance, what I want to do is I'm going to mark 1 fatigue. I already know their principle, so I'm going to shift their balance away from center once again. With Strike, I'm also going to mark a fatigue to mark a condition upon Makwa. And what I want to do specifically is right now I believe Makwa is insecure, guilty, and angry. Am I correct?
As far as we know, yes.
Then I'm going to use my marking condition to mark insecure as I am testing his balance. And basically just hammering home, you say that you need somebody strong to protect these abilities, to guide people with these abilities. Look at you, you're being bested by a teenager. How could you ever think that you are the person for this?
Wait,
Sorry, Atka.
I'm besting him? Or Atka is besting him? You were
they're
here.
all teenagers?
You're all teenagers.
So
No, it's like in his 20s, right?
So you're marking afraid.
I'm marking insecure.
Oh, he's already insecure. Choose another.
Choose another. Troubled.
What are
Okay.
That's
I,
it.
I want to mark the 4th one, please.
So-
And with strike you did chose.
I
Condition.
mark the fatigue to inflict the condition. With test balance, he gets destabilized more.
Yeah,
So you
so
should only
that's
be able to pick
one lower.
one
Okay.
thing now per round.
Yeah.
But also,
I
then
was, I was already doing 1 per round because of the impaired one, but
Now
you
you
can't
can
go
do
lower than
nothing.
1.
Oh.
No, if I now take impaired away, if I can fix my status of impaired, then I still have only 1 move. Because you can't go lower than 1 move.
Oh. Shame.
Because it's 1 plus the amount of principal I have.
How many more conditions do we need to knock him?
Just one.
Just one.
Guilty.
We've got this. We've got this, Atka.
Guilty? You didn't focus.
We need him. We need him afraid.
Okay. Is Jiahao done with their stuff?
Yeah, he's done.
Okay.
Jiahao standing there talking, doing while striking with whatever move he uses, while Soma is standing behind him, like, stand still, I'm trying to heal you. Come on.
No, I gotta go.
Great. In that case, I'm going to use my other move. Same one that Jiahao uses, the empty your mind, to mark fatigue, to switch approach for a move here. Where is my fatigue button? There it is.
Jiahao and Atka high-fiving as they switch from running away to just punching a guy.
Tag me in now. Come on, tag
Yeah,
me in.
yeah, let's go, let's go.
In that case, I'm going to move to strike. And I will mark fatigue to force it to be a condition.
That's only one you can do, so.
So is it afraid? Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay, as I move
would
in,
think, after all that happened now, he will be very afraid.
Hey, look, it's the teenager I was talking about.
I know, just as on cue, when you say beaten by a teenager.
There goes a teenager he's been hunting his entire life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Atka is straight up just this whole time he's been just building up more and more like frost around the area, and he's beginning to feel just the intense coldness from Atka as he is still using as much of his spirit powers as he can. As he's doing so, he's becoming more and more frozen over. But he's becoming intimidated. But Bakwa is now intimidated by this as I give him afraid.
That is his last condition.
Let's go and check Discord for a sec. I sent you a private message.
Uh-oh.
I do see something.
And that will be the end.
No.
I get to take my fatigue off because I'm empowered. Love that.
Let's go.
I just love the fact that he was trapped in the trap and then you guys started pounding on.
Yeah, there's an opening. Don't worry.
I mean, yes? Sorry, really evade and observe, boys. You wanted us to attack fair and square?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're true.
I hope that's done 5 conditions. If we've done the math right.
I think we've done 5. I don't know if you
Yeah.
like have to do
we have-
another
we have.
thing to get him
So,
to.
is there still anyone in evade and observe?
Nope. Everyone is resolved.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to resolve the results of who lost their balance or were taken out. He's taken out.
Yay!
He is falling over and crawling into a corner. And is like, please stop this, stop.
He cannot crawl away. He is still trapped in the trap.
No, he's not.
Trying.
Yeah.
Well, did he escape?
Well,
I don't think he can.
Ren, am I allowed to reach through this, or is it going to hurt me?
This is
Oh, it's
outside
going to-
of
Yeah,
combat.
this is out
so-
of combat.
Yeah,
so
and I have
trapped.
not put the trap down yet. So it's going to hurt.
So he is going into a corner of the trap. Okay.
Hey,
You are so annoying. You know that?
yeah. It's my
Continuity.
poor favorite trait.
Yeah, you're not making friends with that trait.
Ren, am I allowed
Okay,
to walk?
I'm going.
It's going to hurt me. Oh,
No. Yeah, there you go.
yeah, okay. Cool.
So, what was the avatar like when you went in
Gio,
there?
they will going to hurt you.
The avatar is likely
Not going
out,
to?
so it's been
Great.
3-ish turns.
Ah,
So there.
never mind.
This was 3 turns, 3 exchanges. So
There's 3 fatigues gone.
yeah, but
I would
she's
just
still,
like to add on to something, just because I can. I'm gonna mark another destiny to use my other sign, not the visions. I know he's already like afraid, but I'm gonna make him more afraid.
Oh.
Nice.
Are you going to do tremble before me?
I'm gonna use tremble before me. I get to immediately just roll a +10 on intimidate.
Yeah.
Can I resist the trembling as well? Because that sounds scary as hell.
Well, it is.
It's only towards one NPC.
Tremble before me. It says, mark your destiny track and reveal a glimpse of your otherworldly aspect to intimidate an NPC as if you rolled a 10+. Afterward, their fear and mistrust of you knows no bounds. You cannot guide and comfort or plead with that NPC until you have earned their trust.
I don't want his
So
trust.
not only because of the defeat he's doing this crawling away, also because he sees you in a full frost giant look.
I just need to ask, if I'm going to put the trap away, do you... is he still going to bloodbend? Because
He's
then
not
I
allowed
really...
to run away. That is the thing I'm giving
He's
him.
cowering in the corner. I don't think he's
I
gonna
know.
run back.
He is not gonna run away.
Jiahao would like to just stand behind him and make his body temperature a little bit too high.
You all guys call me the villain for being a thief.
Jiahao, stop.
I'm not doing anything to him.
I am. My former Earth Goblin just stomped on his foot.
Oh
Ow.
Great.
no! No, I just wanted him to know I was behind him if he tried to run. Why are you doing this, Manoa?
Because now we can't run.
I've made it so he can't run anyway. At this point, we should probably go Avatar, guys.
The Avatar is safe.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna go that way. Healer.
Cora is coming out now. She's feeling a little better, but still not fully. And she's going to Makwa. It's like, you are afraid of people with power, but you misuse yours. I'm taking away your bending.
Oh, wait, then I
using-
will put the trap down.
Oh, don't worry.
That.
Cora did that already.
Yeah, Cora can just walk through it.
Oh yeah,
And
electricity can...
Cora uses spirit bending to completely take away Makwa's bending.
I just feel the trap like... Nope, still up. Sort of.
Sorry, what was this yours?
Yes, thank you.
Well, he will not hurt anyone anymore. But I think we need to help Genora. The portal is the security around the portal is collapsing. We need to get everyone back to Republic City. I need some.
How's the rest of the fight going? Are the other waterbenders on his side? Are they?
In the
I know we
last.
brought a whole bunch of people. So-
Well, Cora is going to take a look, and you are going to see something that, well, maybe only Jiahao has seen,
Oh, no,
because, and maybe Ran also, because they are from Republic City.
Mhm.
Cora is going into Avatar state
Nice.
and takes out the enemy army, and after that collapses again because this
I'm
takes
just-
a lot out of her.
I'm just grabbing
gonna
some
pick her up
food.
and we're gonna go.
Yes, we're gonna go.
I'm
Wait, I
grabbing
got transport.
some-
And Manoa will stomp on the ground and make Hana appear. Let's go.
Jiahao just already has Cora over the good shoulder.
And I will
Work in
take
healthcare,
out
of course I can
food
pick up a person.
from my bag and give that to Cora. Here.
Oh, she is down. She isn't. She
She's
is
not gonna be
knocked
eating.
out.
Damn.
She's not eating.
But
Okay.
Genora, you is really getting very tired and everything because she's trying to keep this safe portal open.
I want to
Uh,
try to make an
Atka
airball
runs
and
over.
scooter over.
Atka runs
Oh.
over and tries to take over again.
Yeah. And yeah, we are going to do the thing you wanted to happen.
Thank you.
To do this, you have to mark your final destiny track.
Okay. Are you okay if I just take a little bit of narrative control here
Of course,
as I do this?
Go for it.
that's
Atka
actually
moves.
kind of what I was hoping.
Great. Atka moves in, relieves Janora of the stress, and just starts motioning for everybody to start moving through. We have very little time as Atka's beginning to freeze over more and more. And I'm going to mark my destiny to get one more vision for a final time. Question that I have been afraid to look at this ever since I ran away from the north. I would like to know what happened between Makwa and his father. Is his father okay?
During this entire fight, because help me remember, you had a bad bond with your father, or bad relationship with your dad, or a
I had
good
a great relationship with my dad. I had a great
I think he
relationship.
got kidnapped.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him,
Yeah. Well,
and I
during
was
this
afraid to
fight,
look because I assumed he was dead.
you did see glimpses in the army, but you weren't certain of your father. And through this now vision that you have, you saw he was the leader of the Water Tribe army. He protected the city.
Knowing that he's okay, Atka no longer has anything he needs to hold on to. I meet my fate. While holding the portal,
Can I interject at this point a bit?
I would
As-
like to know what you're going to interject with.
Yeah. I'm staying behind with you. As the only semi-opposite, but also familiar sense of protecting everyone. I'm staying behind to protect you as long as I can.
Okay.
Okay.
And even if the portal closes, I stay at the North Pole because I also need to bring the bison back. And
Oh,
make
no,
sure
the
that
I was
everyone here is
actually-
okay.
The
I was actually
bison.
thinking the bison goes to the portal as well.
Yeah,
The bison
Because-
goes to...
because there are airbenders here that took their own bison with them.
But I stay at the North Pole.
You stay at the North Pole, okay?
Okay.
oh,
Does everybody else go through?
Foxy
Jiahao will
disappeared.
only go through after he sees Soma staying.
Okay.
I'll get through as quickly as possible. I
Go.
hit cold.
When everybody
will-
is through, except for Soma, I will let go and close off the portal.
Foxy disappeared, so I don't know if she's coming back, but
I assume
Okay.
she's going.
we will not have the normal end of session moves like today.
Wait, there's
Just
Foxy.
That's Foxy.
Yeah, I really
let's
did fall away
first,
this time.
make sure that everyone can hear her if needed. Like I said, I don't know if you've heard that, Foxy. We are not doing the standard end of session moves.
Okay.
A day has passed in Republic City. The Avatar is back on strength and made sure that the spirits resided back to their rightful place, or at least made peace. You all that are now in Republic City still have been called to Air Temple Island, where the Avatar gives you recommendations, medals for your valor and your duties that you did. Meanwhile, in the spirit realm, we see Atka. Not in the spirit form that we saw him turn into in the icy form, but in his own form. But as a spirit,
He died?
being welcomed by Iroh Spirit.
No.
Just as
Soma.
one little thing to add,
Yeah.
I made sure to give Soma Jihao's keys. I feel like I'm not going to need him.
Soma,
Wait, actually, you can be that nut-eating spirit in Jiao's house.
This is true. You can always come by for.
no,
for
he's a spirit in his own form. He is like
Oh, yeah.
he's got the same honor as that Iroh got when he died. His spirit became stayed in his original form, and he was allowed to live in the spirit realm, which is one of the highest honors a spiritual person can have. Soma, you are in the North Pole now for a day.
Yeah.
What would you do there? What was your ultimate goal to stay there?
My ultimate goal, or my initial instincts, felt back to mercy and protection. There were a lot of people hurt here at North Pole. I felt a duty to stay behind, heal up, go for the search and rescue, find as many people, and get some training in the healing techniques from the masters of the North Pole. And I couldn't leave Atka behind.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
There's now just an Atka sculpture somewhere in the middle of the fucking.
There is a nice
What?
picture of
No.
He,
holding a
There
Soma
is-
is
I would-
making that freaking sculpture.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say that not only there will be an ice sculpture in the North Pole,
Spirit.
but there will also be a sculpture made of all of you, all 5 of you, in Republic City.
I will ask
Oh,
not
no.
to make a statue of myself.
This is Jihao's worst nightmare.
Ah, man,
Too
you
bad.
gotta embrace it. We're heroes of the city.
Yeah.
Not just the city, the world.
I just
Just
shrug.
embrace it with
a
both
lowly-
our one arm.
What are?
Guys,
I
guys.
should
You
do a
can see it
JoJo
from the
pose before
office.
I-
He's just like, oh, please don't look at it.
Have? Wait,
I
fuck
mean,
you.
really, Ren would have asked not to make a sculpture out of her.
Still
And-
happens.
Also, when Manoa says that every hero needs a sculpture, she
Yeah.
will just remark, "Yeah, but a lowly thief doesn't."
I'm no longer a thief.
I'd like to pat for the pin and notice it's gone.
Once a thief, always a thief, but also a hero of the city.
The hero thief.
Exactly. Wait, who said that?
Ghost
It's the
Radio.
seagull.
A spirit.
And that is the end of the first Avatar Legends season.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I hope you guys also enjoyed it playing this.
It was fun.
Season 2 might be different, but when would be the question as well, because first off, we're going to have a week of not playing on Wednesday. We will be busy creating our characters for a new game that will be run by Dawn. So
Hell yeah.
we will be creating trouble in mech suits.
Most likely. Yeah.
Hey.
But give
And
us a
also-
week to prepare.
Yes.
Yeah, because I need to make a new overlay for that and everything. So it's going to be
Yeah.
Lancer that we're playing. Don, can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yes, to give you a little bit of a preview into what we're doing, I will actually read off the little thing that I gave everybody earlier last week. So we are playing Lancer. It is a mech TTRPG. You guys are playing as these mercenaries, where working for pretty much the single, like, universal government. You guys are entering a place called Calliope, a place that was colonized accidentally because somebody put a wrong number on a data sheet
Wow.
and claimed that the place had an abundance of resources, but in reality, it had basically nothing. But because of the costs of moving and the time it takes, you can't exactly pull anything out. So, this place, called Calliope, for nearly a century and a half, has been just chugging along. Working, everything's falling apart. There are crabs in the vents. And it's up to you guys to make sure that it doesn't collapse in on itself. So it'll
Do
be
you
exciting
still-
to see what you guys do.
Do you still have room for players?
Absolutely. How many do we have? Like 5 now?
Basically,
Everyone-
everyone here.
Everyone here except I think Amphibro.
I have room for definitely more players.
And Brian is there as well on the server.
We have Brian, Phoenix, Foxy, Elise, and Scoon so far.
So
And I will
one
promise
more.
to play a more serious character in this game.
You can't.
And I will be
I
playing a
can
teenager
try.
instead.
Yay!
I'll be playing an old fart. Because, yeah. Get
Well,
ready
I'm-
for
I'm-
foul language.
I'm playing a someone that is at least 10 years younger than I am myself in a
Oh,
mech
yeah.
that has dragon aesthetics.
Yeah.
Nice.
And mine is a dino, because dinos are cool.
Not as cool as dragons, but okay. So yeah, next week there will be no stream on the Wednesday. We will have, I believe, this Sunday we will have Fallout, which is run on
MIT?
another stream, of course, but streamed here, but run by Oliver on his Discord. If you want to see any episode that you might have missed, you can look it up on my YouTube. There you go. If you want to join in any game that I run, they run, we run, go
Everyone runs.
to my Discord. And Phoenix, where can I find you?
They can find me here, of course. I'll definitely be playing in the next game. They can find me on the Discord and link. They can also watch the other YouTube videos, which I'm also in. Link. And of course on Instagram, Phoenix Fisher 21.
Nilise, where can they find you?
Before I start on where they can find me, I want to give a huge shout out to our wonderful Dungeon Master Scoon, because without
Yes,
this, without him, it
exactly.
wouldn't have been possible.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. You can find me here on Twitch at twitch.tv/Nilise. I stream D&D most Sundays. This Sunday is an exception. Where you can find out that the player character that died in episode 1 is back now all of a sudden. And that certainly had no consequences whatsoever. You can also find me on YouTube at Nilise/Nilise RPG, where you have all of my old VODs, but also other just to YouTube content. So, look forward to seeing you.
Okay. Don, where can they find you?
Frozen in the middle of a winter wasteland. No, you can find me.
And in the wild forest, yes.
I might
you
miss
could
you.
you can find me sometimes on Twitch. It really depends on when I feel like it. At Don Voyage. You can and will find me every Wednesday, GMing our Lancer game. Very excited for it.
It will start in 2 weeks, but
Yes. And you can also find me, hopefully this weekend, we'll see, playing Fallout with Scoon and some other people's from RX Oliver's channel.
Yeah.
That is about
The
it for me.
the handsome cunts.
That's what that stands for?
Yeah.
Wait,
Love
what?
that.
Okay, Foxy, where can they find you?
Well, of course, I'm your lovely bartender over at the Discord server. Don't forget that I'm also playing in 2 weeks in the Lancer game, but most of all, I am just hanging around on Twitch on the different channels. By AMIT, I'm watching the Werewolf series. That is really good. I would absolutely advise you to watch those. This coming Saturday, I will be on VoIP with Ravendale. So basically, I'm going to annoy him that time. And like
Finally, I'm
Andy
free.
said, Scoon,
Never free.
thank you for sticking with me. I know I can be annoying as hell, but it's one of my charms. Or so I say.
Yeah, I'm still waiting until I see the charm of it, but. And Bro, where can they find you?
You can find me here and in the Discord as the very good bartender that only responds if you directly tag him.
No, not even then.
No, then
I
not
tagged
even
you
then.
a few.
No, you're gonna have to one-on-one talk.
I need to literally send you an app message to call you.
Yeah,
to
you
react.
need to give at and then my name. Then I will respond.
In 2 days or more.
Or a week.
Or a week, yes, around that time, yeah. I'm a very good bartender. I just keep filling the glasses.
No.
You
I
can also
think
find me on
if you are an
Twitch.
actual bartender and John Taffer will be here, you get the most shouts of all.
Yes, you will
No.
get shouted at.
What? What shouts? I don't even hear the shouts then.
No, most likely because you'll be fired.
You're cleaning up the glassware in the back. It's an important job.
Yeah.
I think even then you will be shouted at.
But yeah, you can also find me on my own Twitch channel at Emfro.
Yeah.
As always, I gave you all a shout out in the chat. So yeah, I also want to thank Kinetic Pad and Talented Doe and Genuine Foreground for giving me a follow and making me reach 250 followers. We are going the right way. I'm still hoping to make this a big community full of role players, because that's just fun. It's just fun. And then maybe we could do some more things on conventions and stuff.
Ooh.
Of course, I will also be again on the Roll Initiative convention of the Halloween variety, where I will run a horror version of Fallout role-playing game. And Nelise is going to hold a talk there,
Yeah, so if everything goes to plan, I will be first of all hosting a Call of Cthulhu game during a Roll Initiative Halloween convention, but also giving a talk on voicing and writing antagonists for your games.
Nice.
So come tune into that if you're in the area.
Yes. So I hope you guys had fun. You can watch this entire season back on my YouTube, and don't forget to give us the follows, the likes, and everything. And we will see you on the Wednesday in 2 weeks. Have fun,
Peace.
everyone.
Bye, guys.
And
See ya.
hang on for a
Raid.
raid, of course.
Raiding.